Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Belgium against Greece. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Aim forward. He's dealt with that well. Taxidis tries the route one option, lobs it in gently. Belgium will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Jose Holebas. Passes it through. Done very well to intervene.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Taxidis goes long and forward. Looks to slip it through. Goes for the cross. Massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Lovely feet. Torreira Carrasco. Knocks it towards the front. Oh, good interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Bruyne. Chance to shoot. Goal! Belgium! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Belgium take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Gets it into the middle, and the ball's come out! Benteke. Now it's Benteke. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne pushes it out wide. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Jose Holebas. Now the pass. Tries a through ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Hazard. De Bruyne. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it. And he was through.
Now it's Lukaku. Gets it back. For Pastathopoulos. Now the pass. Hazard passes it through. It's come loose. Greece are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Lukaku. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, he got up so well to attack the ball then, but it's a pity about the effort.
Hazard battles to win it back. Benteke. Jose Holebas with the ball through. That's put paid to a promising move. De Bruyne. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action is back on the way.
Greece need to get...
Nainggolan concedes a free kick for that. Looks like a good ball through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. So what now? De Bruyne. And it's Benteke. Now it's Lukaku. Benteke. Torosidis positions himself well and cuts it out. Hazard. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. There's no flag. Boots it to safety. Back in once more. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Torosidis. And it's Torosidis. Greece still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Manolas. Spoon forward. Decent progress down the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Well won, that's good play. Lukaku has a goal! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Belgium take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's gone for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Mitroglou. Dashing forward at pace. Looks to slip it through. Hazard tries a long pass towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? Played out to the right. Goes for goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Unbelievable.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as...
He scores! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Into the channel, plays it in, gets up to head it! They've scored! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Greece get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Benteke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just 5 minutes left. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. For Pastathopoulos. Mertens. And it's De Bruyne. He's gone for it!
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails chewed off during that attack. How they survived, I'm not quite so sure, but their lead is intact, and that's all that matters.
Now the pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, they may have lost, but there's plenty to take from that to turn it into something more substantial. They aren't too far away from me.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Belgium against Greece. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Fellaini with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great leap! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Belgium are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Tatsidis plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Torreira Carrasco knocks it towards the front. Lukaku delivers. Now the pass. Jose Holebas passes it through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Nainggolan. Belgium are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Gets up to head it! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Belgium have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looks like a good ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. Hit into the middle. Out to the left it goes. Tries the cut back. Tremendous from Mitroglou! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Greece are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Greece get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Now it's Origi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mitroglou plays it out to the wing. Wonderful quick feet. It's come loose. Fellaini. Nainggolan tries a through ball, and it's Carrasco. It's a long forward pass. Belgium get it back again. Tries a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Steered out wide. Now here's the through ball. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. Greece back on level terms. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Greece got some help. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Look, these things happen. The OG is unfortunate and always unwanted, but they have to focus on the positives, and the biggest of the lot is obviously the scoreline. They're ahead, and they're on target to win.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. The action is back underway. Mitroglou. Fellaini. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku passes it through. Manolas. Torresidis with the ball through. Vertonghen tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a throw. Mitroglou. He goes long. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mertens. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Mertens. Pumps it upfield. Mitroglou. Looks like a good ball through. Vermaelen. Vermaelen. Now the pass. He's in, surely! Loose ball, who's going to get that? So what now? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looks to slip it through. Mitroglou looking to get on the end of this. Mitroglou passes it square. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Nainggolan tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Benteke. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Benteke. Lukaku. And back out it comes. It's a loose ball. Spoon forward. Mertens. Fellaini. Now the pass. Oh, off the bar! Needed a better pass there. Looks like a good ball through. Sticks it away! Belgium are back in business!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Fellaini passes it through. Loose. Tatsidis. Mitroglou showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Torresidis. Looks like a good ball through. Vertonghen battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries a through ball. Manolas. Torosidis. And it's Mitroglou. Mitroglou pumps it forwards. Massive leap! He can get that clear. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, he got up so well to attack the ball then, but it's a pity about the effort.
Chip through. And that's another throw. And that's that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
An engaging game that was never going to get me on the edge of my seat, but it offered a good technical duel with the right results, so no complaints from me.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Belgium against South Korea. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
He's had a shot, and he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Belgium ahead, 1 goal to the good. Where to from here? Tries the route 1 option. Belgium will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Here comes the corner. England with the ball through, has a hit! Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. And it's Carrasco. Alderweireld. Azar. Needed a better pass there. That's not going to make it. De Bruyne. Pumps it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. South Korea get it back again. Gets into some space. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Looks like a good ball through. Has gone out. Out, it'll be a throw-in again. England. Now it's Benteke. Well played, he saw that coming. Now the pass, and he's straight offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Chance, and he's escaped his man. De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku. Goes long and forward. England. Now it's Benteke. Benteke passes it through. He's away!
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
South Korea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Played out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. Corner. Benteke takes control of it and he's on the move. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Nainggolan doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pings it out wide. Now the cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks like a good ball through. Mertens pumps it forwards. Thrust towards the front line. He's off on a marauding run. Tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Azar. Boots it upfield. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
It's a great ball. Sticks it away.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Vertonghen tries a through ball. Lukaku! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Who's going to make this theirs? Just about up to 75 minutes. South Korea haven't yet dipped into their subs. Alderweireld. It's coming on the right now. What's on? Nainggolan tries to switch the play. Azar. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Benteke. A real chance to break. Now the pass. Alderweireld did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Going for goal! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Just 5 minutes left. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Azar. Nainggolan knocks it towards the front. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Spoon forward. Forward it goes. Aim forward. Hazard, and the counter is on. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Header! And a second time! Knocks it away, boots it upfield. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Belgium against Italy. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
He's off on a marauding run. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Belgium are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Great leap! Pella pushes it out wide. Carrasco, De Bruyne, Ferreira Carrasco is the route one option. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
De Bruyne, Lukaku, De Rossi. Oh, he's broken through. Shots on. Ferreira Carrasco. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. It's a throw. And it's Lukaku. Looks like a good ball through. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ferreira Carrasco knocks it towards the front. De Bruyne. Now it's Carrasco. A chance! It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Candreva. Chiellini. Vermaelen positions himself well and cuts it out. Bonucci boots it upfield. Immobile gets on the end of it. Goal! Italy! And Italy score first. Italy get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Benteke tried to play it through.
The idea was good, though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Carrasco. Carrasco hoisted towards the area. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Immobile plays it out to the wing. Lorenzo Insigne cuts it back, firmly met. Deep cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Vertonghen. So what now? Well, that had to be more accurate. It's Carrasco. Carrasco. Ferreira Carrasco delivers. And back out it comes. Chiellini goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Immobile. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
It's come loose. Played out to the wing. De Bruyne tries to cut back. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. That's the whistle for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Italy go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. The action is back on the way.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now the pass. De Bruyne passes it through. Is it in? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Decent ball. Spoon forward. Immobile. Forward it goes. Lorenzo Insigne. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. Mertens pumps it forwards. Cosciello with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vermaelen. So still just a goal between them. And it's Lukaku. Cosciello. Played out to the right. Lorenzo Insigne goes for the cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Batshuayi. De Rossi. Who's going to make this theirs? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Parolo tries a through ball. Immobile. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Mertens. Now they've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Out to the left it goes. Defending was strong and firm. Candreva. It's Chiellini. Parolo. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Batshuayi. Mertens. Looks like a good ball through. Mertens. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's there to get rid.
Belgium may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Looks to slip it through. Pella. Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Mertens. Lukaku. Barzagli tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I just thought he got too impatient then. It was the right move, but he's got to keep himself on the right side.
Chilio. That's not going to make it.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Now it's Lukaku. Chance to shoot. It's on a plate. A chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Hazard has a pop! What about it? Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Belgium are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
All square again into the dying minutes. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.